Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is an update on the story that I did about Mr. Marcus Shorten. Now, this gentleman was said to be charged with bigamy after his third or fourth wife, I think it was, Tammy, found out on Facebook through registry that he was getting married. And so the news contacted him and he said he wasn't married to anyone. So I said, okay, well, if he's not married, and if he didn't get married, we should be able to prove that rightfully so, right? So this is what I found out. Let's see here. Okay, so we're here with Tanisha Husbeth. She's the Harris County clerk in Texas, because according to the news, he was married in Harris County. So if you go up, this is all information that is freedom of information, where anybody can find out this information online. So it looks like here, indeed, it looks like license returned by evangelist Ray A. Wilkerson. But then here, so this is the one we're looking at, B285094, because there looks like there's another Shorten and we're not looking at those. So it says here, okay, date issued, there's the date married, and process return. So they got a marriage license issued in December 19, 2023. They got married, it looks like, they got married by Ray A. Wilkinson on the 27th of 2024, January. And then on February 1st, it looks like the preacher or the evangelist or whoever married them returned it back into the state, because you have to have them sign, and you're able to look at, send it back. So this is the actual marriage license. This says Harris County. It says unofficial. Well, it says official, unofficial, actually. So this is what I found online. Marcus Andra Shorten and Veronica Chantel Camus. This was returned, and it says here they applied for this December 19th. That's the Harris County clerk, Tanisha Husbeth. All right, and it says here, marriage license. This certificate that I have united in marriage, Marcus Shorten and Veronica Chantel Camus, on January 27, 2024. This is the unofficial copy. And look, it says Wilkins, the evangelist. So it appears that they are married according to what I can see. Let's see, the date issued 12/19, the date married 1/27, and then February 1st it was filed in the court. So it does look like he's married to somebody. That's all I can see. Somebody named Veronica Chantel Camus, or Commune. Is that how you say it? So guys, I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like he was joining matrimony, and they do not see any any divorce decrees for this man. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're gonna pick him up. I really don't know. But Veronica, it looks like your husband is married, and it looked like your marriage is not valid, and it looked like he got some explaining to do. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, because this is a hot mess. But I'm telling you, the advent of computers and people being so bold and bodacious as to go out on the internet and announce his new wedding, knowing, in my opinion, that he's not divorced from Miss Tammy, who he got married to, I think, in 2015, and then they separated in 2019. And then he goes and announces this on a website that he's getting married. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And Miss Veronica, I'm sorry. This is not a good situation. It's not good when stuff like this comes out on the internet, but it actually made the news, ma'am. It actually literally made the news. So it's on multiple news stations. It's all over Facebook. And this man, according to the news broadcaster has said he ain't married to nobody. So Miss Veronica, he's saying he ain't even married to you. So he got some explaining to do. And if you want to talk about it, you're free to email me. But this is horrible, guys. This is a horrible situation. I don't know where he thinks people reside these days, but you can find out information on the internet. He said he wasn't married to anybody, so I guess he ain't claiming you, Veronica, as his wife. But y'all done took some nuptials and some things, so he has some explaining to do. If I were you, Veronica, I know this might be painful and it might be very hurtful, because I would be very hurt and upset too. But you might have to cut your losses while you can and get unmarried and go on to Pastor or the evangelist Wilkins and just, go to the court. I think you can get this annulled like it never even happened. Ma'am, there's people who are imposters. They say there's somebody this is his fourth marriage, ma'am, this is his fourth marriage. And it seems like when I went online, it looks like he about 6 or 7 different Facebook accounts. So, this is a bad situation. Let me know what you think about this, because there's always something that we can learn. We can always learn something in the news. I want to get down in the comments, y'all. Comment on this situation. Yeah, it only took me about 10 minutes to look this information up. This is freedom of information. This is public information. So this is not, doxing anybody. This is the marriage license that's here on the website. And I don't know why they were, I guess she didn't want to be identified, but it's here on the website. So if anybody goes onto the website of, Harris County, her name is going to come up. There's nothing we can do about that. And I understand the embarrassment and those type of things, because it is hard. But I think it's good in the sense that she does know now and that she can move on with her life. And I think, Veronica, you can get this annulled. All right, y'all. Comment down below. Let's get in the comments. Tell me what you think about this. He can face up to 10 years in prison. This is not something that the government or the law takes lightly, that you are married to more than one person. So I know there's people who are into this bigamy, but the laws here in this government that we have, they don't take, bigamy very lightly. So anyway, y'all, let me know in the comments down below. This is horrible for her and the other wife. Or wife, can you say that? Because I don't know. But anyway, comment down below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and then hit that little bell, and then you'll be notified of all my uploads. Let me know what you think about this case. This is sad. This is horrible. All right, y'all. See you on the next upload. Peace, and I'm out.